Hello, Clarksville ISD, Clarksville, Texas community. My name is Dr. Ellis. I am the proud superintendent of Clarksville Independent School District, and I just want to start out by telling you that there are great things happening at Clarksville ISD. We are at the end of our first semester, and I just want to give you just an overview of some of the great things that have happened in Clarksville ISD this semester. First of all, I'm going to start with Clarksville Elementary School. We have had awesome parent engagement turnout. When I tell you awesome, for Donuts with Dad, we had over 70 fathers come out, sit down and talk and chat with the principal. For Muffins with Mom, we had close to 90 mothers that came out and met with our principals, spent time with our kids and our teachers. Also, the Turkey Trot. It was one of the cutest activities that I've had the joy of experiencing. And then we had our Veterans Program this year at elementary, where we were able to meet local veterans. Our children sang songs, and our own chaplain, Reverend Harold Massey, put on that Veterans Program in a very short time for our district, and he has been outstanding in just accomplishing whatever we have asked. Also, we've recognized several positive elementary groups this year. We recognized our first 6 weeks A Honor Roll, B Honor Roll students. We've recognized our Zero Club. We have recognized our Good Citizens from first 6 weeks, and we've recognized our children from elementary that went out to our football field and helped pick up trash. I want to thank our cafeteria staff over at elementary who has made lemonade out of lemons this year. They've served out of the gym as we've awaited for our Building 100, our new wing of Cheatham Elementary, to open. And I want to thank our elementary custodian staff as well, because they've also had to help clean the gym each day after breakfast and lunch and get it ready for our PE classes. And speaking of lunch, during Thanksgiving lunch, we had at least 300 parents, family, and friends to come and share a Thanksgiving meal with us at Clarksville ISD, and it was a beautiful sight to see. Now I would like to move on to our Clarksville Middle High School. Great things are happening at Clarksville Middle High School. Our robotics team brought home 2 first-place trophies last weekend at their robotics competition. Our band, as we all know, brought home the silver state medal in the band marching contest. Also, not only was our band, our cheerleaders, robotics, tigerettes, they were all represented at either the fair or Christmas parade this year. Then we want to give a shout out to our P-Tech program. Miss Inez Hobbs is over our P-Tech program, and we want to give a shout out to her and the work that she's doing along with our consultant, Coach Stacer, and the Coach Stacer group, making sure that we get our P-Tech program up and running and in the right direction. We have about 8 to 10 welding students who travel to Paris Junior College Monday through Friday in the morning, and they go over there and work on their welding projects. We have around 11 to 15 healthcare students who are being taught by PJC instructors, as well as our own nurse, Sarah Wahlberg, proctoring the class, making sure our students end the semester with their college credit. Also, our high school counselor, Pam Pellet, she's been working with Mr. Coach Stacer to make sure that we have our programs of studies lined out for the future years, and so that beginning in January, all of our students will have accurate graduation plans. We have the following programs of study that will be lined out: agribusiness, agri-welding, floral design, as well as culinary arts. And then we have our dual credit program, where our academic students can get college credit while they're in high school from Paris Junior College in the areas of English 1, English 2, British literature, American literature, algebra, calculus, trigonometry, U.S. history. There are a ton of classes that dual credit can be offered to our students, and if they're not able to take it during the school day, they can take it online in the evening. So there are ways for our students to be able to obtain dual credit. All right, we have 2 new committees that will meet in January. One new committee is the Discipline Committee. We would like to streamline our discipline process where we have more appropriate and fair discipline across the board between elementary and high school. So some of you will get a call from one of our principals or from me personally asking you to join our discipline committee. Also, Parent-Teacher Association will start up in January 2024 at CISD. We will have a link online on our CISD webpage where you can go and sign up to be a volunteer in the Parent-Teacher Association, because we need you, our kids need you, so that we can be successful. We want our kids to be all they can be at CISD, and we need you to make that happen. Now, let's go back to our middle high school for just a moment. Thanksgiving lunch was also a success for our middle high schoolers. A lot of times people will say, well, our secondary parents won't come out to the school. Well, I tell you, yes, our secondary parents will come out. Not only did they come out for Thanksgiving lunch, we've had an auditorium full of parents for 2 of our band opportunities. Our band Christmas program, as well as our celebration of that second medal for our band. We had standing room only for both occasions. Our new CTE building and new track and field is coming along. We are hoping that it will be completed during the spring semester. We will keep you updated on those 2 projects. We're excited that our track will be open to the community. It is a project that you have helped fund. We want to thank you for helping us with the updates in our school district. Now I want to thank some community members, because you know what? Once again, we want to be all we can be in CISD, but we can't do it without you. So first, we want to thank our Clarksville Independent School District Board of Trustees for not only entrusting me in this role, but also entrusting our administrators and our teachers and our paraprofessionals, our cafeteria workers, our custodians to carry out the work that we do every day. We want to thank Mayor Ann Rushing. She is a supporter of Clarksville ISD. Not only does she serve on our District Academic Advisory Council, she also helped pass out school supplies at the beginning of the semester in the Title I gym. She gave our district a proclamation, a city proclamation, when we brought home the silver medal in band. She kept us up to date during the water outage and the boil notice. And with all that she has to do, she made sure that she contacted me or our board president, Greg Lewis, consistently to make sure the school district was aware of each water update. We also want to thank the Clarksville Alumni Association, who also donated school supplies at the beginning of the school year, and they are great supporters of Clarksville ISD. We want to thank all of the community groups and churches who donated water to our school district during the water outage. We want to thank our cafeteria staff again, who also served our children during part of the water outage. And speaking of our cafeteria staff, some of you will notice from the communication from your child or children that our cafeteria has been serving updated menu items this semester. We have a baked potato bar once a week. The students have pizza once a week, every week. A taco bar once a week or every other week. Our students love the taco bar. It is really great. You can tell I like food, right? There is fajita chicken, there's ground beef, there's taco meat, and they are able to use Doritos and cheese to fix up their taco salad in the taco bar. And so we are just really proud of our food service director, Rebecca Segovia, and her managers who are doing a great job in our cafeterias. Next, I want to thank the Clarksville Times for capturing my induction into the Rotary Club this year. Rotary is a service organization here in Clarksville, Texas. They give back to the community. They give back to our district by offering scholarships. They also have the RILA Leadership Program for our teens. And I just want to thank Clarksville Times as well as Rotary for being a supporter of Clarksville ISD. And last but not least, I want to thank our local pastors and Reverend Massey, our chaplain, who came out and sponsored our community prayer bash, which was led by our community pastors, leading us off to a school year of high hopes that we would be protected and that our children would have a really good year. And so I just want to thank them for their support. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Our students will get out at noon on December the 15th. We will only be here a half day next Friday, December the 15th. And then our students will return January the 3rd at regular time. Thank you again for this wonderful opportunity to serve as the superintendent of Clarksville ISD. Our doors are open to you. Come by and see us.